Have your YouTube views suddenly drops? Maybe you were getting hundreds, thousands, or millions of views, and suddenly everything dropped. Your videos stop getting recommended by YouTube system. Your subscribers aren't watching anymore. And now you are asking, has YouTube shadow banned my channel? Here is the truth. Many creators blame the YouTube algorithm, of which the problem is in your channel. Today, I'm going to show you 5 reasons why your YouTube views suddenly drops and how you can fix it so that you can start getting your views as before. And make sure to stay till the end, because the reason number 5 is the one that silently destroys many small creators before they even know it's happening. Let's get into it. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelvin, the creator behind Grow with Kelvin, and on this channel I teach you how to grow fast on YouTube, the faster way for you to get your 1,000 subscriber, your 4,000 watch hour, so you can be able to monetize fast and start making money. So if this is what you want for your channel, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Now let's start with the very first reason. It might not be that YouTube have shadow banned your channel, because many creators think that YouTube secretly blocked their channel from getting views. Immediately they don't start seeing views coming on their videos, they automatically get that notion that YouTube have shadow banned their channel. But in most cases, it's not necessarily like that. Now let's think about it this way. If YouTube want to block your channel completely, why will it show some videos to a particular group of people? Think about that. Why will impressions still exist? Why will some videos still get views? What actually happened is this: your content performance drops. When your content performance dropped, YouTube recommends your video to a fewer people, and when the fewer people don't click more, YouTube reduces the recommendation even more. So this is all about a circle. If YouTube shows your video to a particular set of people and they don't click, YouTube knows that, oh, this video doesn't have value, people don't value this video, so it stops recommending the video. But if you post another topic and their particular video do well, you realize that some videos are getting views, some are not getting views. So that is normal on YouTube. You should not blame the algorithm that the algorithm have shadow banned you. It is not necessarily shadow ban. What you need to do is for you to improve your videos, improve the editing style, improve your pacing, improve your delivery, and improve your content quality. Don't just rush. Let's say you're posting every day and your content don't have value. You can reschedule your upload. You might decide that, okay, I will start posting 2 videos every week or 3 every week, so that you increase your quality, your delivery, your pacing. Yes, it is good to give quality and strategic value content than posting every day where the content lack values. Now, let me tell you something. If YouTube shows your video to 1,000 people and only 20 clicks, that is a 2% click-through rate. Now, compare that 2% click-through rate to another creator that has 7% click-through rate. Who do you think YouTube will show his content or will promote his content more? The answer is obvious. The platform follows viewers' behaviors, not about creators' emotion. YouTube don't care about your emotion. What it cares is if the viewers are satisfied, if they get value from what you are delivering. That is all. Immediately those things are answered, YouTube will push your video more. Now this is what you check. Open your YouTube studio. Check your average view duration. Check your click-through rate. Check your impressions. Check your audience retention. These numbers alone will reveal the real problem. Now we move into the second reason. You are creating in isolation. This is one of the biggest mistakes small creators make. They create videos based on what they want to talk about, not what viewers want to watch. So if they create videos on what they want to talk about and not what viewers want to watch, the result, nobody will click, nobody will watch, and YouTube will bury the video. Imagine opening a restaurant. You are opening the restaurant to bring customers so that people will come and eat. Now, what you are cooking, you're cooking based on what you feel to cook. You are not cooking on what your customers will eat. What do you think will become of that restaurant with another person that before opening the restaurant, he already know what his customers are going to eat? Do you think people will eat more on your restaurant or the other one? This is where many creators belong. They do videos based on their emotion and based on what they want to talk, not based on what people are searching for, what viewers want. Before you even record, make sure to do your research very well. The best site for you to do research is inside YouTube. Go on YouTube, on the search bar, search your topic, analyze the competition, check top performing videos, look at comments, study audience question. What is lacking? Is there anything missing in this video that you can add so as to create and add value on your content? Don't just guess. Do your research very well before you come and film. You can study like 10 videos based on the topic you want to talk about. Compare them and know the one that performs well. Study them. What title is working? Which thumbnail style is working? Because your thumbnail and your title, they play a vital part on your video. Because those are the first things people see before they click. If your title or your thumbnail is not attractive, people will not click. And if they don't click, they will not get, no matter how you pour the value inside the video. If your thumbnail and your title are not good, people will not click to watch the content. Now we move into the reason 3, which is your subscribers may be confusing the algorithm. This one will surprise you, and it surprises many creators. More subscribers does not automatically mean more views. In fact, the wrong subscribers will hurt your performance. Your channel is about YouTube growth, content creation, monetization, and your subscribers are coming from gaming, they are coming from tech, they are coming from a community where you share and you beg them to subscribe. Now, if they subscribe, they don't like what you are doing, so they will not definitely watch your videos. They subscribe because they have pity on you. That is why they subscribe. Now, by the time you start posting YouTube growth, you start posting content creation, monetization, people will not have interest on that because they subscribe based on pity. The others subscribe based on gaming and tech, and now they are not seeing what they subscribe for. Why do you think they will watch your uploads? In this scenario, you are confusing the algorithm because now the algorithm will show your video to your circle, which is your subscribers, and none of them click to watch. Automatically, the algorithm knows that this video is not good, of which the video is good very well, but because of the wrong subscribers, it will definitely hurt you. I want you to take this lesson that consistency is not about uploading daily. Consistency is you uploading at the time you have set that, okay, I'm uploading every day at this time. You keep to that time, you keep to that days for a long time. Let's say, okay, now you're uploading Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's 3 days in a week at 6 p.m. You stick to that time. YouTube knows that, okay, you are consistent in this time. Because I hear a lot of people talk about consistency. They are referring to uploading every day. That's not the meaning of consistency. Consistency here means you have put a day. If you are uploading once a week, Tuesday you're uploading, you know that, okay, this day, this time, I will upload my next video. So you stick into it. You to consider that as consistency than someone who will post a whole week and then the next week the person is not there and then come back the following week and post. Now we move into the number 4 reason, which is your channel is not optimized. Many creators focus on only uploading videos. When they just create a YouTube channel, they start uploading. YouTube look at your profile, your banner, your For You page, your description, your tags. YouTube look at all those things. If your channel is not optimized, you will struggle. Now think about it. If a viewer watches your video and decided to visit your channel, how will he see your channel? A professional brand or a confusion? Now let's talk about things you need to optimize on your channel. You need to optimize your channel banner because your channel banner is one of the sign. It's like a signpost. That's one thing a subscriber will first of all see before even subscribe to you. Plenty people don't just subscribe, they check your channel first before they subscribe. The first is your channel banner. Is your channel banner stating what you're doing clearly? If not, go and design your channel banner. Make it clear, very simple. Let it identify what you are doing on your channel in simple terms, which is who you help, what you teach, why people should subscribe. The second thing you need to do is for you to work on your playlist. Don't just put videos on your channel randomly. You just upload without any playlist. Arrange your videos, let them be in a playlist. If you're talking about a monetization, you should have a monetization playlist where if someone clicks one video concerning monetization, they will see another video that relates to what you're talking in that video, and they might click to watch it. If you're talking about AdSense, you should have another videos that talks about AdSense and have a playlist for that. It should be organized, not just random uploads. The next thing you need to check and work on is your channel homepage. Make it very easy for viewers to find your contents. Why this matter? Because YouTube wants viewers to stay on the platform. Now let's talk about the biggest reason, which I promise you that reason 5 is something a lot of people are doing. Yes, you are quitting too early. This is the most dangerous mistake. and it destroys most channels than anything else. Most creators quit right before growth start happening. The reality is most successful channels you see now came at one point in time where they almost quit. But because they did not stop, they keep pushing. The low view you are seeing now, the two view you are seeing now, is a face on this platform. There are times on my previous videos I used to post and I will not have any view for days. There are times I will post a video and I will get just one view, and that one view is coming from me. At times three, at times two, I will use my other account to watch the video again. So you see, it is a phase in this platform. So you should not quit. If you are quitting, then you have not seen the end point. Because when you are running a race, the people who win a race are the people who have seen the goal. If you put your mind on the goal, you keep on going. But if your mind is just in the temporal at that particular time, then you will not see the end of it. There were two people who were running a race, and that race were for them to push a barrel across a tiny stick. The first person went and fell. The second person went and go through. When they called that person for an interview, that how did you go? How did you come about until you finish this race? He said, I did not put my eyes on what I am seeing or the praises of people around. I fixed my eye on the award. My eyes were on the award and on the finishing line, and that was why I was able to reach the end. So on YouTube, you need to put your eye at the end point, which is at the monetization point where you are receiving your income. That is where you need to put your goal. Don't put your goal on the present view you're seeing, because if you put it like that, you will quit YouTube without knowing. If your channel views are dropping, this is what you need to do. Week 1, audit your channel. Check your 10 videos. Check the click-through rate. Check the average view duration. Check the retention. Check the topic. On the first week, you're looking for a pattern. The second week, improve their title and thumbnail. Test new approach. Focus on curiosity. Focus on identity and clarity. Week 3, double down on what is winning. If a topic performs well, create another related topics. Week 4, review your channel again. Now you're measuring your click-through rates, the average view duration, retention, and the topic. Then repeat the process. Remember, YouTube is not a one-time win. YouTube is a continuous winning. If your view suddenly dies, don't panic. Follow these 5 steps I have given you. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell, because on this channel, we don't just guess. We bring you what is working and also tell you what is not working, so you don't make the same mistake that will keep your channel banned for years. See you on my next video.